Search and rescue efforts are underway after a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck at the border between China's Xinjiang region and neighbouring Kyrgyzstan. Chinese authorities say that 3 people have been killed and 5 others hurt. The quake hit early in the morning in Wushi County in China's Xinjiang region. 5 villages surround the epicentre within a 20-kilometre radius. More than 40 aftershocks have been recorded, according to China's Earthquake Network Centre. Hundreds of buildings have been damaged, with around 47 houses collapsing in the region where the quake struck. Tremors were also felt in neighbouring countries, as well as India's capital, about 1,400 kilometres away. China's Ministry of Emergency Management says coordinated aid efforts have been organised, with 800 people on standby to help with any large-scale disaster relief if necessary. Now, so far, teams have provided tents, coats, quilts, mattresses, as well as folding beds and heating stoves to those affected by the damage. For more on the latest, we're joined now by Olivia Xiong. She's live for us from Beijing. Olivia, can you tell us what the next steps are in terms of relief efforts here? We understand that there have been heavy tremors as well, felt hundreds of miles away.
Yes, Dawn, we are hearing from authorities that have held a press conference this evening saying that this quake took place in a relatively remote area in the Xinjiang region, and therefore the casualty numbers are relatively low. As you mentioned there, 3 reportedly have died, 5 injured, and they say that is a result of houses that had collapsed during the quake. Now, authorities also are warning of those frequent aftershocks that have been observed. They say that reports are saying that there have already been 70 over smaller aftershocks over magnitude 3 on the scale following the main quake. And the authorities are telling locals and rescue workers to take necessary precautions. And this is as we have seen on social media, videos and images of what happened as that main quake took place, with scenes of collapsed buildings, cracked walls and debris from fallen items. Experts quoted in Chinese media saying that, this was a rather shallow earthquake and its effect therefore was felt relatively strongly. As we've seen, there have been extensive damage that has been caused in the area. Authorities say they are stepping up relief and rescue work. Over close to 150 rescue and medical personnel are on site to help, and over 12,400 people have reportedly been relocated and resettled. Now, we're also hearing that construction experts are now on the ground doing checks and safety inspections to the buildings in this quake-stricken area. Also, we know that the conditions, though, are extremely challenging. Temperatures have gone to below -10 degrees Celsius, which has made operations extremely difficult. But reports are saying that electricity, power, water and heating in the area is back to normal. Temporary tents being set up, and relief supplies also have been dispatched to those that need them. Dawn.
You mentioned the difficult weather conditions. I mean, separately, rescuers in China's Yunnan province, they are battling freezing temperatures as well after a deadly landslide struck the mountainous region just yesterday. We're hearing that at least 31 people there have been killed. What more do we know about this, Olivia?
Yeah, the death toll continues to climb, now reaching 31 people who have died as a result of this landslide. State media reporting that those who have died were among those that have been reported missing, being pulled by rescuers without any signs of life. Rescue efforts, though, continue to be in full swing. Reports saying that 1,000 personnel and over 80 search and rescue dogs have been mobilized to help with this effort. Also, heavy-duty equipment like excavators and other machinery are being used to dig through the rubble, while supplies similarly like tents and blankets have been distributed to those who are now not able to return home amid the cold temperatures that rescue work is proceeding under. We know that over 900 people from over 200 households had to be relocated from their homes, some moving to temporary resettlement sites, including the former campus of a primary school. Rescue workers also are talking about this mountainous region, also as it had been snowing in the days prior to this landslide, and so they have to dig through that thick snow to try and still continue these rescue efforts in hopes of still finding survivors. Dawn.
A challenging situation. Olivia, thank you very much for that update. Olivia Song there, live for us in Beijing.